Hi everyone, Ace here. The reaction you're about to watch is a reaction we got to do from a music sharing live stream. These live streams have been a blast with everyone, so if that's something you're interested in checking out, I go live weekly, so definitely come hang out. We'd love to have you there and react to your suggestions. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and now, enjoy the reaction. Alright, so next up we have Zoltan, Unsainted by Slipknot. So knowing Slipknot, it's going to be fairly heavy. Obviously, we have like a thumbnail. It kind of looks like a cult of some sort. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out. Here we go. And we have the lady from Weapons. Shout out if you've seen the movie. It's a very intense stare, I feel like. Bringing in their choir is like very different, I feel like. I really like that drum. Yeah, I remember the chorus of this song. It's been a long since I've heard this, but the chorus is definitely familiar. I remember a couple of these masks from other videos, but I feel like a decent amount of the other ones I don't recognize at all. I like the aspect of bringing in backing vocals like that. Yeah, throughout this, I get this impression there's some sort of cult in here, and I'm not sure where the woman's at necessarily, but it looked like she was trying to get away. Pretty much the rest of the video, we pretty much focused on the band with like you have this footage kind of over their masks of different places and things like that. I think the way they're doing that is really cool, and then they kind of vice versa it where they show the locations and then they kind of bring in like a transparent of I don't know everybody's names. Like I know Corey Taylor and I know Joey Jordison, who's no longer with the band because he passed away. He was the drummer, and that's really all I know. And I recognize some of the masks, like the Bagul looking mask. Is that Mick? I think that's Mick. I could be wrong. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. But yeah, the instrumentation starting off the song itself, like with the choir, like the higher vocals, I think work really well for this. I haven't listened to a lot of Slipknot. I've listened to a few songs, checked out a few songs on here too, but I haven't gotten a chance to check out something like that from Slipknot. I think that was a great opener. I don't know if that was just for the video itself or if that's actually part of the track, But either way, I really like that. And I really do kind of hope it is part of the track because that's awesome. I love the heavier instrumentation that they bring to this performance. They always bring the heavier instrumentation. This one, it almost follows the same pattern as, is it Duality that I'm thinking of, where the verses are very intense, especially with Corey's vocal work. He brings in those guttural growls and everything while he's performing. With the chorus, it's much more uniform. It's much more clean. He's singing a lot more cleanly, and it kind of follows that same pattern. Like I feel like with Slipknot, they follow two patterns for the most part. They follow that, or they flip it, where the verses are very clean and then the chorus is very harsh. So I feel like that's a template that they utilize, and they utilize it very well. Like that's not like throwing shade at them at all. You know, every band has their thing that they utilize, and I feel like that's Slipknot's. I love the percussion that they have throughout this. Like it's very prevalent throughout. And then obviously the guitar work that they bring to this as well, I think is great. But yeah, I think it's a great track. If I remember right, this song, it wasn't as well received when it first came out as a lot of other Slipknot stuff, or maybe it was the album itself. I don't remember, but I remember there being some kind of flack about this song. But I don't really remember anything of it. If you got any insight on that, that would be cool to learn. They occasionally switch out their masks. Some of them haven't changed though, like Mick Tom. Okay, so yeah, it is Mick. Yeah, he's got a Bagul like hockey mask. That's what it looks like to me. 9 members is a lot for sure. I thought so too. The choir part on this is on the track and definitely makes it stick out. Okay, good. That's great. I like that. Because like I could see it being special for a video, but you know, the fact that it is on the track, I think is awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out the rest of this. Here we go. The turntables, like I see them play those, but I haven't really heard them stand out like this. And having that record scratch, having it trail off, I think is awesome. That's a very detailed mask. You can hear the choir in the back of this too. I think all of that mashed together works really well. It sounds so good. That's cool. They have statues of all of the members. That's awesome. I like it. Honestly, throughout this video, and I hope this isn't like insulting or anything, but Corey, the way he's dressed up, the way he's got his face painted, it reminds me of Tobias Forge from Ghost. He kind of has that style going for him in this video, just the way his face is painted, the way his mask looks and everything. This mask right here that we got to see, and then throughout we got to see a different style of his mask as well. So it did look like there were two different styles to his mask. The way it looks right here kind of has a slight resemblance of Ghost. I think the song's absolutely fantastic. I really like how they went through this. The vocal work was great. The bridge of the song, like he really brought that intensity. You can hear the emotion in his voice as well. Like he really like screamed that out. He really belted that out. And then when the instrumentation cut out and you could only hear Corey, like that was solid. And at the final chorus, you got to hear Corey and you had the backing choir as well. I think that worked really well because I don't think they had that throughout the rest of the song. I think they were just at the beginning and the end, and I think it worked really well here. But yeah, I think it was an absolutely solid song. I liked it.